in the 70s with the Jim Crockett promotion. And my first match, George Scott walked me out on in Columbus with Anderson, South Carolina. And this is the 70s now. It all changed in the 80s. A lot of you guys will take yourself a Johnny tell you about the 80s and the 90s when it became sports entertainment. But I broke in when it was wrestling. When people used to ask this question, is wrestling fake? They don't ask that question no more. But they used to ask that question. There was a reason they asked that question. George Scott walked me out on the balcony and he said, Tony, see all the people out there? I go, yes, sir. This is 1974. He said, everybody out there, 73, 74, I started, it was the same time Ric Flair started. He said, everybody out there believes that wrestling is fake. And he said, it's your job to prove to them that it's not. I said, well, I'm going to do this. He said, well, you're going to wrestle George Harris tonight. He's going to show you how to do it. So I walk into the ring, first man, he said, show me how tough you are. That's what he said. So he started with the whooping my butt. So what they used to do in the older days, the way people said, when the old wrestling looked more real, when in the 70s, not the 80s or the 90s, I'm talking about the 70s. But most guys that trained me came out in the 50s and 60s. You know, I trained up with guys like Killer Kowalski, Joe LeDuc, Randy Savage's father, Andrew Poffo, Johnny Valentine, which is Great Valentine's father, Billy Poffo, which is Monster Man's father. So I wrestled, and Gary Ash Hennig, which is Kirk Hennig's father. I wrestled Bob Orton Sr., which is Randy Orton's grandfather. So all these were the guys on the 60s and 70s that broke me into the business. So I said, well, how are we going to do that? So what they did, all the matches went 15 minutes. All the matches went 15 minutes. For the first 7 or 8 minutes, you did it for real.